Sure.
Good night.
Yeah. You. I mean, no. Hey, mate. So... Right. Ha. Then whatever. Leave it to me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but...
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change.
St. Rella is here.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Signet. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object! Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow St. Rella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
Is that Luis's gauntlet runner?
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late Majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee. Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared! There is no God! Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer? It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hytlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. It is the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You! The Prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. my magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there. Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctis Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctis Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Norris! Swiftly!
What did I know? Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a rally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
So it takes some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
Aren't you flying already?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push.
So,
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness...
Where did she say she was going? My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near.
You don't say. No.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the fine...
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real her?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow, ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind. Check the map. These are the Royal Academy. But isn't that... Let's see. Oh, I smell...
This...
Here.
Great.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map. But they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains. A dragon? You mean like our dragon god? You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the Church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her. I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains. They know.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna.
In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong.
I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons.
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me. From what? Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic, once wielded in war and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature, fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley, show me now the power that ended the ancient world. If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice! Let's fight back, everyone!
Falling back! Forward!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
How about this?
Vitus power!
Yes! That's your opening, Captain!
Samurai! Perhaps withdrawing! Samurai! This better hit!
By the swan.
For all that we strive for, I'll destroy you!
Ninja!
They're weak to fire! Let's heat this place up! Their weakness! Nice
Come forth,
move,
Royal
May.
Soul! Burn!
I see your game.
Allow me!
They're totally fireproof! We better use something else.
I shall vanquish evil!
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Ninja! I have my methods.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Everyone, fall back!
Cold.
It comes to this.
Such bitter cold.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
This should work!
My thanks.
Sogne.
Oh,
power of
It looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Dark Knight. No. Into the fray for all that we strive for.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Allow me to use this.
You
Charging
claim
it
such
by this
power.
power.
Then I will test it.
Fire! Nothing?
It didn't affect them.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Cold.
It comes to this.
Are you prepared? Pierce!
His attacks will do much less damage.
Oh, power of heroes! Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Hopeful as ever.
Come forth, Royal Soul! Burn! It didn't work!
Me? That didn't do a thing!
Cold.
Allow me.
Stroll's
I
frozen.
call upon royal power within!
Much less damage.
Fine. I'm here.
You think yourself equal to a... I was saying this.
It's okay. We can do this. This'll do.
What? It didn't affect them.
That's not good.
So heavy.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's
Samurai.
in bad shape. She needs help.
This better hit!
The captain's anxiety
Fine.
is overwhelming him.
I'm
We can't
frozen.
let him get hit. Stroll,
You
they
claim
got
such
you with
power.
those elements.
Then I will test
How
it.
about this?
Maybe we can't do this. Take it!
I'm right. You've got
I
a
can't
bunch of
afford to
ailments
hold
slowing
back.
you down, Captain.
Samurai! Let me go for it!
With blade in hand. Take this. Chill. It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's
Oh,
frozen.
power of
He can't ride his
kings!
full power. Stroll,
Let's stay
they
calm.
got
I
you
won't
with
hold
multiple
back.
ailments.
This should work.
Thank you.
Are you prepared? Pierce!
Right on target.
Is
Nice
everyone all
one,
right?
Stroll.
No sense in wait. Let justice prevail. This won't do. Just the thing.
I have my methods.
It comes to this.
Bitter cold!
Falkenberg's frozen!
Soul Hacker!
He can't strike at full power!
Hold on. Come forth, Royal Soul! Take it!
Quite a boon!
I call upon royal power within!
Will do much less.
Run them through!
Why, I'm here! Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Tis best
We knew you'd help. Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
It comes to this.
Bitter cold!
It comes to this.
The captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
My thanks.
Falkenberg's
Frozen.
Here! Thank you. Full power!
Oh, power of heroes! I'll destroy you!
Right!
Let us
Line
clean
up,
up this
Falkenberg.
mess. This should work.
Thanks.
It's freezing. Here.
Everyone okay? You've gotta heal up!
It comes to this.
Lightning's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight!
Frozen after death. Frozen after death.
To the fore!
Heismay got knocked out! We gotta revive him!
No point wasting this. What am I?
Are you prepared?
Are you well?
That helped.
What's needed?
Captain's frozen.
Why?
His
I'm
attacks are gonna be a
frozen.
lot weaker.
This should help.
I shall repay this favor tenfold. I'll use what I must.
It's over. Nice move, Heisman. They're weak to fire. Let's get this place up.
Allow me.
Such bitter cold.
It comes to this.
Troll's frozen.
Ah!
Will do much less
Summer!
damage.
This better hit!
Heisman's frozen.
Fly with blade in hand.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual. Hulkenberg's
So
frozen.
cold.
He can't
Face
strike
me.
at full power.
How about this?
Is there another way? This should work.
It comes to this.
Tactic.
Heisman's frozen. Careful.
Samurai!
His attacks won't hit.
Pit, that didn't hit!
You've got
Is
a
everyone
bunch of
all right?
ailments slowing you down.
For all that we strive for!
So cold. Advance it now, accept your
You've got
fate.
several ailments slowing you down.
I have my methods.
It comes to this.
Ridiculous.
Okay? Gotta heal up.
Take this.
Oh, please!
Throw her down. Can
Better be
anyone
sure.
get a
Falling
healing
back. Soul Hacker!
I call upon royal power within!
Can you'd help?
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
You've got
I
a bunch of
let
ailments
justice
slowing you down,
prevail.
Captain.
You claim
power
such
of
power.
kings.
Then I will test it.
Strength is fading.
My strength.
It comes to this.
Everyone
Still
okay?
stands.
Gotta heal up. Throw
Let's
her
go.
back. Can anyone
Here's
get a
through.
healing duty?
Samurai!
Healing ailments slowing you down.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
You
For all
claim
that we
such
strive
power.
for!
Then I will test it.
Face me.
They got you with
How
multiple
about
ailments.
this?
It comes to this.
Such bitter cold.
Take this.
Hulkenberg's
this
down.
is-
Get her back up.
Where it ends.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the
I
fight.
won't hold back! Let's try this.
My spirit is unbroken!
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much
Ah!
I you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
less.
Let justice prevail!
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard
Not
as
now.
usual.
To you!
Heisman,
So
that's a lot
do
of
I?
ailments.
I'll use what I
Be
must.
careful out there, okay?
It comes to this. It comes to this.
Stroll's in
Soul
danger.
Hacker.
We gotta heal him.
Maybe not. Take it!
This is
Captain's
terrible.
frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
That helped.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Heisman's
Is everyone
frozen.
all right?
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Here!
So now accept your fate. Hello? What is this?
It didn't affect them. Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting
targeting him!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. Chill. It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
The dragon.
No holding back to protect the weak.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Not done yet.
Frozen.
Power
His
of
attacks are gonna be
heroes.
a lot weaker.
Not now. With blade in hand. Still standing, I see.
Ninja! Such bitter cold!
It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't.
Let's go.
Still up?
I shall vanquish evil.
Power.
I die hard.
Then I will test it.
Oh, power of heroes. I'll just worthy foe after all.
I'll use what I must.
Cold.
It comes to this.
Pathetic.
Vitus power.
His attacks will do
Come
much
on,
less
sword.
damage. You've got
Are you
a bunch of
prepared?
elements slowing you down, Captain.
This calls for one of these.
I'll stay my blade.
Are you
Now
strong enough
accept
to
your
protect
fate.
the weak?
I have my methods.
It comes to this.
What's happened?
Feel so heavy.
It comes to this.
Still happen. His attacks will do much less damage.
No
Hulkenberg,
holding back!
you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Is everyone all right? Dark Knight. I
Come, Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Cold.
It comes to this.
He's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight!
Let's try this.
I shall repay this favor.
Are you prepared?
She needs help.
Try not to worry.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Hulkenberg's
Let justice
frozen.
prevail.
She can't strike
They
at
yet
full power.
cling to life.
It comes to this.
Such bitter cold.
Heisman's frozen.
Ninja!
Careful.
No, to the rear! I will survive!
Scroll's frozen.
Ready for impact.
His attacks will do much less
Let's see how this plays out.
To safer ground, I shall be as a
His attacks are
shield.
gonna be a lot weaker.
Allow me. It comes to this.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
There's a better way. I stand ready!
Scroll's frozen. His attacks will
Guarding
do much
seems the
less
wise
damage.
move.
Fie. I must reconsider. Huh, take this! You resist?
It didn't affect them. Hulkenberg's fighting her anxieties. Keep the enemies off
Forward!
her.
Now accept your fate! Formidable indeed.
Let's go. Forward. Fire.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expect. Sister! Sogne,
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
I shall fight as the noble I am. Here!
How could you... Your Highness...
You ninja! No! How about this? So you're
Everyone okay?
strong!
You've gotta heal up.
Samurai! Are you well?
That helped.
Trust me.
My thanks.
With blade in hand! I'll destroy you!
Now accept your fate!
Let's go! Hold on, looking good here.
Samurai!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.